Yeah, look, we showed a lot of character, didn't we? Coming 14 points down, coming back from that, finding a way to get back into the game. You know, we missed a lot of kind of starter opportunities. You know, we missed touch a couple of times off penalties. You know, the 2 early lineouts went awry just with individual skill, execution there, and then a couple of knock-ons, things like that. You know, that were footholds into the game. But we reviewed that hard this week, and you know they're great learning opportunities for us to get better moving into the Zebre game. But it was some contest, wasn't it? You know, I thought our carry game was excellent. You know, our breakdown work was incredibly good. We gave Craig a lot of opportunity to play the ball at high speed, high tempo, and I thought we managed our way back into the game very well. And I just shout out to Tony Butler coming on and you know directing play from that 10 role very maturely, and showed an incredible set of stones on him, knocking over those two goals to get us the win. They're a proud team. You know, at home we saw at the start of last season how hard they come out against teams early in the season. We understand the challenge that's ahead of us this week. They're quick. They're a little less structured than they might be kind of used to when you're playing Irish and Scottish teams. They can throw the ball around. They play well off the kicking game. Their back three are electric and take opportunities off turnover balls, and if we're being loose with the ball in a possession, they'll capitalise on that. So yeah, we have to be really strict in the way we're trying to play the game. Respect the ball and bring huge physicality for the 80 minutes, because they don't go away, as we saw again with Cardiff at the weekend, round one. They're always fighting, and they're always fighting to stay with you and stay in touching distance. And if they give them an opportunity to strike, they'll take it. And we've got to be bang on it for 80 minutes. I thought he did really well. I thought there was that physical edge from John that I certainly know and love. We saw in the second maul opportunity for us in the second half how important he is to us in that area. His ability to get his weight forward, shear off defenders, and stay connected to it, and the weight he brings. He's just a tough man, and we'll see him grow. We'll see his performances grow the more minutes he gets under his belt, and the more he sharpens his tools. But his ability to carry at the line, his clean out technique, and again that physicality he brings in around that, it's just exactly what we've been wanting from him on his road to recovery, and we're glad he's back. I'm really impressed. I know a lot of the lads from the pathway anyway, from the previous role, and I coached Evan with the Ireland 18s a couple of years back. But he's an incredibly mature kid who understands the line out very, very well, confident and very assured of his skills. So it's never in question that he shouldn't have gone on this tour. I think he was a shoo-in for it, really, and we're excited about where he can get to, and the boys are as well. I think a lot of the players have seen that. He's backing it up in training. His bits to do around his attacking and defence side of the game, in terms of how quick we move. But that's just part of where he is with his age and his on his development. So yeah, look, he's exciting. Mark, similar story. He's set piece wise, he's excellent from a scrum and line out maul point of view. Sean, again, he's a bit different in terms of what he can bring from a physicality standpoint. He's incredibly quick and explosive. So suits our edge forward in phase attack. But my God, he can bang people as well in defence. So And what I've been most impressed with him is his skill execution with the line out. He's a great jumper. He's got good aerial skills, and now I'm seeing as well when we get to the ground, he's so strong and dynamic in the way we maul. He's been impressive.
Yeah, definitely. Like Connacht played really well. In fairness to them, like they're a good team and they're a good squad, and they play a good brand of rugby. Like definitely the crowd helped massively. Anyway, for us, like there was some crowd there for first game of the season and stuff. Like in fairness, we always get good support in Thomond and stuff, which is great. But yeah, it's just trying to keep your head cool, like not try to get too into the moment and stuff, and just next job really, I suppose, is the thing you have to keep thinking. Like whatever happens after happening, like you just have to keep going in and get next job done. Yeah. Look, they're dangerous in counter attack and stuff and unstructured stuff. So I suppose us respecting the ball, being important and stuff, and just being aware of their threats and stuff and what they're good at, and then try to nullify that and just focus on ourselves then and what we can do and what we can be better at. Yeah. Look, I love being the edges and stuff. It's a bit of freedom out there and stuff. But yeah, like Tom's a good fella. Like he's so good because he's so dangerous ball in hand as well. So defenders really have to respect him both sides. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's a great fella and he's really good and he played really well at the weekend. Yeah, I suppose firstly anyway, it's just trying to stay fit best I can. Like I've had a few bad injuries in the past and stuff, and just trying to stay fit and keep be available every week really is a big thing for me. Then there's always the constants like tackling, defending, making sure I know my detail on the edge and stuff, kind of small things like that.